नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं वाचं ततो जयमुदीरये जितं ते पुण्डरीकाक्ष नमस्ते विश्वभावन नमस्तेस्तु हृषीकेश महापुरुष पूर्वज सदक्षरं ब्रह्म य ईश्वरः पुमान् गुणोर्मि सृष्टिस्थितिकालसल्लयः प्रधानबुद्ध्यादिजगत्प्रपञ्चसूः सनोऽस्तु विष्णुर्मतिभूतिमुक्तिदः एवमेतत् जगत्सर्वं शश्वत्पाति करोति च हन्ति च अन्तेषु अनन्तात्मा नास्ति अस्मद्व्यतिरेकि यत् भूतं भव्यं भविष्यञ्च सर्वभूतात् महात्मनः तदात्र अन्यत्र वा विप्र सद्भावः कथितस्तव मन्वन्तराणि अशेषाणि कथितानि मया तव मन्वन्तराधिपांश्चैव किमन्यत् कथयामि ते. We finished with the second adhyaya where there was a description of the Bhavishyan Manvantara, and he also concluded the whole thing by saying that Sarvabhutat Mahatmanaha Bhutam Bhavyam Bhavishyam Atra Sarvam Kathitam iti. I have described to you everything that has been in the past, that is the Manvantaras of the past, the Manvantara in the present, and the Manvantaras in the future. Everything has been explained to you. What else do I have to tell you? So the Manvantaras being protected by Manuputraha, the Saptarshayaha, Devaha, Indraha cha. And I have explained each one of those. Now what else do I have to explain? Iti Purva Adhyayaha Samaptaha. Tadanantaram they have to start with the third Adhyaya. Now he is curious. So at every point Vishnu has taken an avatara of some sort. So he picks on the Vyasa avatara and asks him to explain the Vyasa avatara. So atha tritiyodhyayaha, this has an explanation of Vedavyasasya Ashtavimshati Nama Kathanam. That is, Vyasa is actually a title given to the person who expands the Vedas in each Dwapara Yuga. We have had 28 Dwapara Yugas till now. Ashtavimshati tame Kali Yugengro. In Sankalpa we say Vaivaswatam Manvantare Ashtavimshati tame Kali Yuge. Yeah. So that Ashtavimshati tame Kali Yuge means there have been 27 Chaturyugas have gone by in the Vaivaswata Manvantara, because each Manvantara has 71 Chaturyugas. So now in this Vaivaswata Manvantara, the current 7th Manvantara, we have had 28 Chaturyugas that have passed by. 27 have gone by. In the 28th Chaturyuga, we are in the Kali Yugam right now. So in each of those Dwapara Yuga, you have had one Vyasa, one person who has been the Vyasa in each of those Dwapara Yuga. Krishnavatara has happened in this 28th Chaturyuga. I think in the 24th cycle of the Treta Yuga, Ramavatara happened. So not every Yugam you will have a Ramavatara or Krishnavatara, etc. Even Nrisimhavatara. Actually, Markandeya, he explains in one of the Puranas that he has seen 3 Nrisimhavataras and some 11 Ramavataras or something like that. So Markandeya, he has extended beyond time in many ways. He has seen different kalpas, many Chaturyugas also. So he says he has seen in one of the Puranas, I recently saw, he says he has seen 11 Ramas and 3 Nrisimhavataras. So if you don't know which avatara, which yugam needs that avatara. So people are different in each yuga. We don't know. Maitreya uvacha Jnatametan maya tvattaha yatha sarvamidam jagat Vishnur Vishnau Vishnutaha cha na param vidyate tataha etattu shrotumichhami vyasta veda mahatmana vedavyasa swarupena yatha tena yuge yuge. The question of Maitreya is such that he says, Maya etat jnatam tvattaha. I have understood this tattvam from you. What is that tattvam? Yatha, that tattvam is such that Sarvamidam Jagat Vishnu. The entire world is Vishnu himself. It is a transformation of Vishnu himself. Vishnu Sarvamidam Jagat. Vishnu is the Adhishtanam or the substratum for Adharabhutam for all of this Jagat. Vishnu Taha Sarvamidam Jagat. And from Vishnu all of these have come about also. adena etani bhutani jayante yena jatani jivanti yat prayanti abhisamvishanti. So these all of these things have come from Vishnu. Vishnutaha eva idam sarvam jagat, Vishnu eva sthitani. So if it has come out of Vishnu, does it have a sustenance of its own? Can it just remain like that? No, it has come out of Vishnu like a sculpture. Now you have a piece of rock, the sculpture has come out of the rock itself, but does it exist away from the rock? No, it exists within the rock itself, but at the same time it has only born out of that rock. The same way the world has manifested out of Vishnu, at the same time it exists only inside Vishnu. Vishnu eva sarvamidam jagat. That means it is of the form of Vishnu. Just as how ஒரு செலவு அடிக்கிறோம் இல்லையா, we do a sculpture in a stone, that sculpture is of the form of that stone. This is the best example that you can give. Or wood, if you take wood carving, let's say you have carved an elephant out of that wood, that elephant has come out of that wood, it is sustained by the wood, and it is nothing other than the wood. It's easier to understand that way. Apply the same principle to Vishnu and Jagat. So sarvamidam jagat Vishnuhu Vishnu Vishnutaha cha tataha param na vidyate, tataha Vishnutaha param na vidyate. There is nothing else beyond Vishnu in this world. Etattu shrotum ichchami. I want to hear further. What I wish to hear here is Vedavyasa swarupena tena Vishnuna, from the earlier shloka. So tena Vishnuna Vedavyasa swarupena, when he had taken on the form of Vedavyasa, Mahatmana, by that great person, great Vishnu, yuge yuge, in every yuga he takes on the form of Vedavyasa, and Vedaha Vyastaha, the Vedas have been expanded by him. Vistaritaha ityarthaha. Etat shrotum ichchami. I wish to know about this. Yasmin yuge Vyasaha yo yaha asit mahamune tam tam achakshva bhagavan shakha bhedanscha me vada. Yasmin yuge, in whatever yuga, அதாவது தட் யுகா தட் வியாசா அப்படிங்கிறோம் இல்லையா, சும்மா ஒரு வேடிக்கையா அந்த மாதிரி, அதுதான் அர்த்தம் அதுக்கு. எந்தெந்த யுகத்தில் எவர் வியாசராக இருந்தார் அப்படின்னு கேட்குறான். ஸோ இன் விச் யுகா யஸ்மின் யுகே yaha vyasaha asit, who was appointed as Vyasa. Vyasa iti, it is a title, I told you. He Mahamune tam achakshva, tell me about those people, and he Bhagavan shakha bhedanscha me vada, also tell me about the different branches of the Vedas too. So this forms the chapter 3 now. Shri Parashara uvacha Vedadrumasya Maitreya Shakabhedaha Sahasrashaha Na Shakto Vistarad-Vaktum Sankshepena Shrunushvatam. Vedadrumasya, the tree of Vedas have thousands of branches. Sahasrashaha Shakabhedaha Vartante. There are some branches which are luptam, which is completely gone today. Some which have existed, and then the pravartakas are no longer alive, and they have not transmitted that knowledge to others. Uttarottara abhivriddhi solrom illaya, that uttarottara abhivriddhi has not happened in that particular shaka, so it has become luptam. Whereas other shakas are still growing. Tatha sahasrashaha shakha vedaha vartante vedadrumasya. Vistarat vaktum na shaktaha. It is not possible for me to tell you in a expanded manner. That is, I can't enumerate all of those thousands of branches. Sankshepena tam shrunushva. Tam shakha bedam athava vedadrumasya shakha bedatvam shrunu. So listen to it in a concise manner. Dwapare Vishnuhu Vyasarupi Mahamune Vedamekam Subahudha Kurute Jagataha Hitaha. Jagataha Hitaha, for the one who is the most beneficial person for this world. Jagataha Hitarupaha Saha. Hitarupi iti karanat Vishnuhu eva Jagataha Hitaha. And he takes on the form of Vyasa in Dwapare Yugam. Dwapare. In every Dwapara Yugam, Vishnu takes on the Rupam of Vyasa. He Mahamune. And what does he do? Ekam Vedam su bahudha kurute. He takes one Veda and splits it into many. Viryam tejaha balam cha alpam manushya.
Why no reason? There is no
reason. Solla porar. Viryam tejaha balam cha alpam manushyanam avekshya cha hitaya sarva bhutanam veda bhedan karoti saha. The reason for splitting the Vedas is given here. What is the reason? So until Dwapara Yuga, until the beginning of Dwapara Yuga, people had a lot of courage, Viryam, tejas. They had a caliber, a personality. Balam, both Viryam is more like a mano dhairyam. Balam is physical strength. They had physical strength also until the Treta Yuga. So there was no necessity to split the Vedas, and it was a single Veda, which means the entire Veda was learnt by all of them in those two yugas. There was no aham tu enga vedam yajurvedam teshantu samaveda adhyayi vartate ityadikam tu tatra bhedaha na asideva. Dwapare yuge Vyasa saw that, or Vishnu saw that the Viryam tejaha balam cha alpam avekshya. Manushyanam, the strength, both mental strength, physical strength, and the tejas, the caliber of people, he saw that it was very less. Alpam avekshya. Seeing that it was very less, sarva bhutanam hitaya, for the benefit of others and for this, for Vedas to sustain in this world for a longer time, Veda bhedana saha karoti. Vyasaha eva. Vishnu, Vyasaya, Vishnu Rupaya, Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave, Namo Vai Brahmane Vidhaye, Nidhaye, Vasishtaya, Namo Namaha. So, Vyasa is Vishnu's avatara here. Yaya Asau Kurute Tanva, Vedamekam Prathak Prabhu, Vedavyasa Abhidanato, Sacha Murtihi Madhudvishaha. The form with which Tanva, iti Strilinga Padam Tatra Vartate, etaha Shariram iti, it is a Shariram is Napunsakalingam, Dehaha Pullingam, Tanu, these two are Strilinga words. So Yaya Tanva, with the form, with whatever form, he separated the Vedas. Ekam Vedam Pritaka Kurute, he separated the single Veda into many. Sa Murtihi, Sa, that Vishnu's Murti, Madhudvishaha Murtihi, that form of Madhudvit is Madhu Nama, Asuraha Kaschana, Tasya Dvit iti che Chatruhu. So Vishnuhu eva Madhu Asuras, Madhu Nama Asurasya Hanta iti Karanat, Madhudvit iti Vishnoho Nama. So Madhudvishaha, Vishnoho, Harehe. Harehe Murtihi form, that form of Vishnu, it was known as Vedavyasa. Vedavyasa Abhidhana. Abhidhanam Nama. The name, it had, that form had the name of Vedavyasa. So this Prabhu comes as the Karta for the first sentence. Prabhu Yaya Tanva, Asau Prabhu, this Prabhu who is Vishnu, with whatever form he takes on and separates the Vedas, Ekam Vedam Prathak Kurute, Sa Madhudvishaha Murtihi eva, Vedavyasa Abhidhana Vartate. Yasmin Mannantare Vyasaha Ye Syuhu Tan Nibodhame Yathacha Vedaha Shakhanam Vyasena Kriyate Mune. There should be a Maitreya Uvacha in front of this, because Tan, sorry, correct da. Not necessary. Nibodha me mattaha nibodha shrunu ityartaha. That's what it means. So, Yasmin Manvantare ye Vyasaha Syuhu. In whichever Manvantara, those people who were Vyasas, I will tell you, listen to it from me. So, me nibodha, Tana me nibodha. Yatha Vyasena Beda Shakhanam Bhedaha Kriyate Tana Api Nibodha. And also listen to the manner in which Vyasa has divided the Shakhas also. Ashtavimshati Kritvaha Vai Vedaha Vyastaha Maharshibihi Vaivasvate Antare Tasmin Dwapareshu Punaf Punaha. Vedaha Vyastaha Maharshibihi. Maharshibihi punah punaha, again and again, vaivasvate antare, in this 7th vaivasvata manvantara, dwapareshu, in all the dwapara yugas that have occurred in this tasmin vaivasvate antare vaivasvata manvantare, sarveshu api dwapareshu ye ye itah purvam asan teshu yugeshu, in those dwapara yugas, vedaha ashtabimsh 28 ஆயிடுதே நம்ம கலியுகத்துல இருக்கும்.
28 அப்ப every dwapara on 28. Okay.
So we have already crossed 28 dwapara yugas. We have not crossed the 28th kali yuga, that's all. So dwapareshu, in all the 28 dwapara yugas, vedaha, the vedas were, the veda, single veda was vyastaha, it was divided 28 times by Vyasa. Ashtabimshati kritvaha அப்படின்னா அது அந்த அளவுக்கு பண்ணியிருக்காரு. அந்த நம்பர் it indicates a number here. It is a kritva such pratyaya here.
இது எப்ப எழுதினது? இந்த விஷ்ணு புராணம் எப்ப எழுதினது?
இது வந்து எழுதினது தெரியாது. ஏன்னா புராணாஸ் ஆர் ஆல் ஓரல் ட்ரெடிஷன் தானே. ஸோ இதனுடைய ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபார்ம் we don't know.
ஓகே. சோ இது ஃபியூச்சர்ல சொல்றாரா இல்ல ஆயிடுத்துங்கறத எழுதிருக்கார்?
ஆயிடுத்து, because he is going to say that this is probably in Kali in Dwapara Yuga itself when Maitreya was there, which was after Vyasa.
Okay, got it.
So Parashara has taught both Maitreya and Vyasa. Vyasa kattundu poyachu. Maitreya is a later student nu eduthukanum. Second batch ah irukum. Adanal Maitreya irukku idu sollittu irukkaru nu eduthukanum. Illaya? So Veda Vyasaha atitaha ye hi ashtavimshati sattama chaturdha yai kritaha vedaha dwapareshu punah punaha. In Dwapara Yugam, the Veda has been divided into 4. So ye ashtavimshati vedavyasaha atitaha, those vedavyasas who have gone past are 28 in number. Yaihi, by whom, vedaha chaturdha kritaha dwapareshu punah punaha, again and again by those 28 vyasas, that is each one of them were born as a vyasa and then they split the Vedas into 4. Dwapare prathame, now he is going to name each and every one of those vyasas. So Dwapare prathame vyastaha swayam vedaha swayam bhuva, dvitiye dwapare chaiva vedavyasa prajapatihi, each one has been a vedavyasa in each of those yugas. So in the first Dwapara Yuga, swayam vedaha swayam bhuva vyastaha, Swayambhuva Manu himself became the Vyasa for the first Dwapara Yugam. He was the Manu for that, for the first Manvantara. Sorry. This is in the Vaivasvata Manvantara that we are talking about. Swayambhu here is Bhagavanadane solrar or nimisham. I think Vishnu himself was the இதுவா எத்தனாவது 11 போடல. The next one is Prajapati. Prajapati here would be Brahma. Swayambhu is also Brahma. அதனால கொஞ்சம் கன்ஃபியூஷன் வரேன் ஒரு நிமிஷம். So in Brahma, the second one is Prajapati. Which Prajapati? Some Prajapati. அப்படின்தான் எடுத்துக்கணும். He is not mentioned which Prajapati became Vedavyasa in the second one. Okay. So Prathame Dwapare, in the first Dwapara Yugam, Swayambhuva Vedaha Vyastaha. Directly by Brahma himself, Vedaha Vyastaha, the Vedas were divided. Dvitiye Dwapare, in the second Dwapara Yugam, Vedavyasa Prajapati. Prajapati was the Vedavyasa. Here Prajapati should mean one of the Prajapatis who were the one of the 11 or 10 or 9 Prajapatis, whatever. One of those should have been the Vedavyasa in the second Dwapara Yugam. Tritiye cha Ushanaha Vyasaha. Ushana here is Shukracharya. Shukracharya was the Vyasa in the third Dwapara Yuga. Chaturthe cha Brihaspatihi, Devaguruhu. Prathamam tu Asuraguruhu, he was the Vyasa in the third Manvantara, and the Suraguru. Devanam Guruhu Brihaspatihi eva, he was the Vyasa for the fourth Manvantara. Savita Panchame Vyasaha. Savitra Devata, he became the fifth Vyasa. Shashthe Mrityuhu Smritaha. Mrityu became the sixth Vyasa. Saptame Tathaiva Indraha. Indra was the seventh. Vasishtaha cha Ashtame. In the eighth one, Vasishta was the Vyasa. வாசிஷ்டஹான்னு அந்த வம்சத்தில் பிறந்தவர் தான் இப்போ இருக்கிற கிருஷ்ணத்வைபாயனஹாங்கிறோம். ஸோ வசிஷ்டா வாஸ் த எயித் வியாசா. சாரஸ்வதா வாஸ் த நேம் ஆஃப் த நைன்த் வியாசா. நவமே சாரஸ்வதா ச. த்ரிதாமா தசமே ஸ்மிருதா. த டென்த் வியாசா வாஸ் த்ரிதாமா. ஏகாதசே து த்ரிஷிகாः. Bharadwaja tataf paraha. So in the 11th it was Trishikha, 12th was Bharadwaja, Trayodashe cha Antarikshaha. Antariksha was the 13th Vyasa, Varni chapi Chaturdashe, 14th was Varni. The name of the Vyasa was Varni. Trayarunaha Panchadashe, 15th. Shodashe Dhananjayaha. This is not our Dhananjaya Arjuna, but it is a different one. Ritunjayaha Saptadashe, 17th was Ritunjaya. Tad urdhvam cha Jayaha Smritaha. The 18th was Jaya. Tataha Vyasaha Bharadwajaha, 19. Bharadwajat Gautamaha, 20. Gautamat Uttaraha, 21. Vyasaha Haryatma, 22. Yaha Abhidiyate. Haryatma iti yaha Abhidiyate saha eva Vyasaha asit. Atha. After that Haryatmanaha Atha. After Haryatma, Ante, at the end, it was Vajashrava Munihi Smritaha. He was known as the Vyasa, 23rd. 24th is someone who was born in the Vamsha of Soma Shushma. Soma Shushmayanas Tasmat. Tasmat Vajashrava Saha Munehe. After Vajashrava Muni, Soshmayanaha, because you have the Tadhita Pratyaya there, it indicates that he is a Gotrapatyam Puman iti. So one who was born in that Vamsha, Tad Vamshiyaha iti karanat, Soma Shushma Vamshe Bhavaha Trina Binduhu iti Sahayeva Vyasaha Asit. So Trina Bindur iti Smritaha. This was the 24th. This is his name. The next is Rikshaha Abhut Bhargavaha Tasmat Valmikihi Yo Abhidiyate. 25. Adukapram Ataha Asmat Pita, 26. 27 is Aham, and then 28 is Krishna Dvaipayanaha. Okay. So Parashara was a Vyasa in the previous Chaturyugam, and now he is explaining this in this 28th Chaturyugam to Maitreya. So Rikshaha Abhut Bhargava. Number Munnadi, when we were looking at the the stars and the constellation, how it is in the Pitrayanam, Devayanam, Ityadikam tu Asmabhihi Drishtam Purve, I think in the second Amsha. There we spoke about how the rishis go through and they stay in a particular section, and then whenever they want, they will take an avatara. Parashara and all are such avatara purushas. So they are rishis who will take a precedence in Maharlokam, maybe even Janalokam, Tapalokam, Ityadikam, and then as and when situation demands, they will descend and they will write these things. Okay. So Rikshaha
ahamnu சொன்னே இல்லையா? So that person அவருக்கு வந்து போன யுகத்துல இருக்குது, இந்த யுகத்துல ஞாபகத்துல இருக்கு.
கண்டிப்பா அவருக்கு வந்து புராணங்கள் எல்லாமே ஞாபகம் இருக்கும்னுட்டு ஒரு வரம் இருக்கு. ஆரம்பத்துல பார்த்தோம், புலகரோ புலஸ்தியரோ வந்து அவருக்கு வரம் கொடுக்கிறார். So Bhargavaha Bhriguvamshe Jataha Valmikihi Bhriguvamshe Jataha Rikshaha Abhut 25 Tasmat Valmikihi Yaha Abhidiyate. So Yaha Valmikihi iti Abhidiyate. Sayeva Rikshaha, he is also known as Riksha, and he is also Bhargava Bhrigu Vamshe Jataha, that is, he was in the Vamsha of Bhrigu. Sayeva Vyasaha Asit. Tasmat Abdingarche, after this person, Trinabindoho, Tadanantaram Trinabindoho Paschat, Rikshaha Bhargavaha Valmikihi Eva Vyasaha Asit. Tasmat, after that, Asmat Pita Shaktihi. So, Shaktev Putram Akalmasham, Parasharatmajam Vande, Shukatatam Taponidhim, Vyasaya Vishnu Rupayan Porolya. So, Asmat Pita, Parashara's father who is Shakti. Shakti's father is Vasishta. So, Vasishta's son Shakti became the 26th Vyasa. Tasmat Shaktehe Aham Vyasaha He Mune. Aham is Parashara here. Jatukarno abhavat mattaha, Jatukarnaha abhavat mattaha, Krishnadvaipayanaha tataha, Ashtavimshatihi ityete Vedavyasaha Puratanaha. So, Jatukarna is another name for Krishnadvaipayana. Krishnadvaipayana, one who was born Krishna Varnaha Saha, and he was also Dvaipayana, and he was also born in the in a Dvipa. Right, so that is why he is called Krishna Dvaipayana and Satyavati Sutaha. Yeah, so Jatukarnaha and Krishna Dvaipayana is his name. Bhavan Abhavat Mattaha, from me, Tataha, after me, Krishna Dvaipayana became the 28th Ashtavimshatihi. He became the Vyasa Abhavat. Now the second line is a separate line. Ashtavimshatihi iti ete Vedavyasaha Puratanaha. These are the 28 Vedavyasas who have existed before. Ekaha Vedaha Chaturdhatu Taihi Kritaha Dwaparadishu. At the beginning of every Dwapara Yugam, by these 28 Vyasas, Ekaha Vedaha, the single Veda, was divided into 4. Chaturdha Kritaha. Bhavishye Dwapare Chapi, in the forthcoming Dwapare, Draunihi Vyasaha Bhavishyati. Dronasya Putraha Ashwathama eva Vyasaha Bhavishyati. So, Ashwathama Balir Vyasaha solrome. That is one who is and the Chiranjeevi, correct. So Chiranjeevi irukkaravalla, we say these names, adula irukakudi Ashwathama. So Bhavishye Dwapare, in the 29th Dwapara Yuga, Dronaputra is going to be the Vyasa. Vyatite Mamaputre Asmin Krishnadvaipayane Mune. When idha first line irukadum, Anvayasto evam bhavitavyam. Mama putre asmin Krishnadvaipayane vyatite sati. When this Krishnadvaipayana, who is my son, has in this Manvantara, and when he has become the Manvantara, when he is the past Manvantara, the future Manvantara, in this past Yugam, Krishnadvaipayana has been the Vyasa. Tatha evam bhavishye api Draunihi eva Vyasaha bhavishyati. Okay. With this, the enumeration of the Vyasas are over. Now, இது வந்து அப்படியே கம்ப்ளீட்லி நியூ டாபிக் மாதிரி இருக்கும். யூனோ த்ருவம் ஏகாட்சரம் பிரம்ம ஓமித்யேவ வியவஸ்திதம் பிருஹத்வாத் பிரம்மணத்வாச்ச தத் பிரம்ம இதி அபிதீயதே. திஸ் சீம்ஸ் லைக் கம்ப்ளீட்லி இட் இஸ் an etymological derivation of the word brahman. सर्वस्य आधारभूतत्वेन यत् ब्रह्म वर्तते, that supreme entity's etymological derivation of the word is given in this shloka. This seems completely unrelated suddenly. Adukada we have to go into the Vyakhyanam of Sridhara Swami to understand the connection between 21 and 22 and the remaining shlokas. For the rest of these, I have to look at the Vyakhyanam also, so I'll keep sharing between the Vyakhyana and this slide so that it's easier, and there are a lot of information that he gives also which we need to know. So idla paathelna idanim, so it's avatarika, you need to look at the avatarika here. So idanim veda vibhagam vakshyamanaha प्रथमं तावत् प्रणव अवच्छिन्न ब्रह्मणः वेद आविर्भावं दर्शयति. So यस्य निश्वसितं वेदाः ऋग् यजुः साम अथर्वण इत्यादि. So it is the nishvasitam or the breath of Paramatma which came out in the form of the Vedas. So if it is the breath of the Paramatma, then we have to know who the Paramatma is, who is responsible for the Vedas, who is the basis or the source for the Vedas. So, and he is of the form of Pranavakara. So Pranavam or Omkara is the form with which we depict the Parabrahman, that Om as a எழுத்து வடிவம்னு சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, as a letter and as a sound and a form. So each mantra has a letter, has a sound and a form. All of these three are Om is the writing in whatever language you can write. It doesn't mean that you have to write it only in Devanagari script. In whatever script it may be, the sound is Om, because sound is more important. The more sound you give, the more value or the more power the word or the letter has, because of the sound infusion. Adudha. The form is what you have to have in your mind when you produce the sound. So adila the Brahman is the form, and you have Pranavakaram. So we need to explain what this is, so from which the Nitya Vedas have occurred, because we say Apaurushayatvam for Vedas, right? So Dhruvam Vedadinam Prakriti Bhutam Om Ityevam Rupam Vyavasthitam Ekam Aksharam Brahma iti Abhidiyate. So there is a Vachaka Shabda and a Vachyartha. So the Shabda here is Om. Om iti evam Rupam eva Vedanam Prakriti Bhutam. That is the source for the Vedas. So the shloka here is the shloka here is Dhruvam Ekaksharam irukku. Dhruvam Ekaksharam Brahma Om iti evam Vyavasthitam. The 21st shloka. So Ekaksharam, it has only one akshara, which is Om. Om iti Ekaksharam. Dhruvam Vedadinam Prakriti Bhutam. Dhruvam na Nityam abdinu nodrom. Why is that Omkara Nitya? Because it is the Prakriti Bhutam or the source for the entire Vedas. And the form for it is Brahma iti Abhidiyate. That is known as Brahman. And iti evam Vyavasthitam. This is the Vyavastha that we have created for it. And the definition for that Brahma, why is it called, why is Om is equal to Brahman? Pranava Brihatvat Brahmanatvat cha tad Brahma iti Abhidiyate. Brihatvam Aparichinna Rupa Brahmatmakatvat, because it is Aparichinna Rupam, it cannot be divided at all. Aparichinna Rupa Brahma Atmakatvat, Brihatvat, Brihatna Pirisingro. It is big. Brahmanat, it also has the capacity to expand. It's a very layman's understanding of the word. It is just a dictionary meaning. That's why we need to go to the Vyakhyana meaning to understand what does Brihat mean. Brihatna big nudva. Aparichinna Rupa Brahma Atmakatvam, Brahma Rupatvam. Brihatna, it is the ultimate form which is not separated. That is, we go into the source called Brahman, from which everything else has slowly manifested. Rock sculpture ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. அதே மாதிரி அந்த செதுக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி இருக்கக்கூடிய ராக் இருக்கு பாருங்க, அதுதான் பிரம்மன், அதுதான் பெருசு. See, imagine a sculpture which is still in the rock formation. You have not seen anything in it, but a sculptor will come and remove parts of it and slowly make it into a smaller sculpture than what it was as a source. In the same manner, Brahman is the source which is not been divided as yet. That is why it is Brihat when compared to the sculpture that we form out of the source rock. So the sculpture that we have formed is Jagat here, which is so the Brahman should be bigger than this Jagat Rupa sculpture. Yeah? So Brihatvat, Brahmanatvat, Vedadinam Karanatvat, Avirbhava Kartritvat ityartha. Because he is responsible for manifestation of the Vedas, so he knows more than the Vedas. So he is also capable of giving an expansion to whatever that is there in himself and in the nadam, shabdam. So yasmad ucharyamana eva brahmati brahmayati tasmad uchyate param brahma. Yasmad ucharyamana, when we start saying the omkara, it slowly starts expanding into the different Vedas and Puranas and Smriti, etc., etc. So these are all the expansions of that one particular Omkara. Om iti ekaksharam brahma iti Gita uktehe Gitayamapi evameva uktam. So this is the explanation for the 21st shloka. 22nd, pranavavasthitam nityam bhurbhuvaswar iti iryate rig yajus sama atharvanam yat tasmai brahmane namaha. So tasmai brahmane namaha. Tasyaiva vyapakatvam pratipadayan. In the earlier shloka we said brahmanatvat, because it is the capability of spreading everywhere. Now we have to explain that sarva prakashakatvam. We have to describe that. So pranava avasthitam nityam, pranavakarena yat vartate tat nityam, that alone is expanded into the bhurbhuva swar iti vyahriti trayam nityam pranava avasthitam iryate. The expansion of om is the bhuhu bhuvaha swaha. In its shabda format or sukshma format, it is the part of the Gayatri mantram. It is the vyahriti. Vyahriti na, it is the sound that comes out, that is the expansion of om. Bhuhu bhuvaha swaha. These are the three lokas, which is the macro form or the sthula format of these three words, are the three worlds itself. Is that clear? So இது தான் three states. So you have sthula, sukshma and omkaram is the karanam. அப்படி மேப் பண்ணிக்கணும் நம்ம. பிரணவ அவஸ்திதம், பிரணவரூபேண ஓங்காரரூபேண அவஸ்திதம் இதி ஈரியதே. கிம் ஈரியதே? பூஹு புவஹ ஸ்வஹ இதி பிரணவாவஸ்திதம் ஏவ நித்யரூபத்வேன ஓங்காரத்வேன யத் ஸ்திதம் ததேவ, that alone has now expanded into bhuhu bhuvaha swaha. Yes, இதுதான். Yes, this is in Taittiriya Upanishad, correct. One minute. Sharing it in the Zoom is a little confusing now suddenly. Tena vyahriti trayatmakam. Oh, I have not shared it. Ore nimsham. I think I need to change my display in the recording. Adu marandu petena. Vare. Okay. Now in the 22nd shloka, pranavavasthitam nityam bhurbhuva swaha iti iryate rigyajusama atharvanam yat tasmai brahmane namaha. So tasmai brahmane namaha, we bow to that brahman namaskaraha pranavakhyaya omkaratmakaya tasmai brahmane namaha. And he is of the form of Rig, Yajus, Sama and Atharvana. The Vedas are a different kind of expansion, which is the Nada Brahmanaha expansion. And then you have Bhurbhuva Swaha as the Sthula Rupam, which is the world in its expanded form. Seriya? I'll stop with this and maybe take this up again from the next class. Seriya? The last 10 shlokas are, we need to look at the Vyakhyanam in a more detailed manner. Otherwise, அது வந்து அப்படியே படிச்சுன்னு போகலாம், பிரயோஜனப்படாது. அதனால்தான். சரியா? நாராயணம் நமஸ்கிருத்ய நரஞ்சைவ நரோத்தமம் தேவீம் சரஸ்வதீம் வாசம் ததோ ஜெயமுதீரயேத்.